Hello and welcome to FORL Season 5 for the pre-season of GP1. I am your commentator today, WOR Zyran, and I will be commentating alone, but however I do have to give some special mention to FORL Tortoise, who is doing the streaming for me. So that is very much appreciated, and thank you, Tortoise. But he will not be talking. I will be the only commentator for this race. As we've seen in other divisions, we've seen that it's quite this track is quite asking of the drivers, and it's very much a track that's hard to get the handle of. Obviously, it's new to the game. It's new to drivers of this game and this season. So it was a track that's always been there for. But hopefully, is there, and he is doing the stream. If he isn't, I apologise. I do my best to give you a. I need to get back. I'll give you best to give a kind of what's going on. So at the moment, everyone is in pain, so that you can see it. Seeing as well. So the drivers that have Adam Lee with Victoria, WR Guns, Peanut, GTW 101, Yao Ahmad. So it looks like Toss is leading the direction. So Williams, in fact, is leading the pit box. And it is the Williams organizations. Now, so we do have we've seen he's very synergy and did a very good first race in Australia, and did a very good first race. He looks probably one of the drivers is going to be there. With the fighting cap, he's going to be on the back. What is anticipated of him, but we don't know for sure. Obviously, this is a track that is very much new. Also have Finnish player on his lap. We also have the Sauer Thomas F1. We also have WR Blizzards in his series. Very time. John Warner in his 14 or sports, whatever it is called now, racing point. Has turned to now be in the football program. It looks like he have a great mind within that. So also have the reigning world champion ESR Mays, who is big contribute to the title in our 5 every day, and he did something to the team that title for the season. And this season, obviously, this is a track nobody knows, as I said. The red Adam Lee is on his lap. I believe have all who is on his lap now. Going through, I think we'll have turn 3 and 4, various through turn 5, rounds through turn 6. Come on. I have to say that I'm having a very much needed fit. Apologies there. Like I said, who I'm not on is still going back. We have Baxter is now in the right. He has to really devote himself to in this case. So I really sorry about that. Yeah, we did have quite a few drivers on that. As I said, all was on that 1.6, and then actually ultra softs 1.6. That's not as competitive as it would be, but it is a track that you need to walk to. There's a competitive time. Thomas a 129.2. That's a very good time. And we do have Carl 123 for the win, who holds the record at the moment here. So I hold the FORL qualifying record here at the moment. I believe so. That's positive today. It all depends. Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. We do have a few drivers going down to give people the room. We have finished players with 130.7, 130.8 top battles there, put it four. Oh, Jesus. Oh, ETW 101. Man's got a little bit wide there on the exit of about 6. A bit wide through 7. He really go to run. Well, there you go. Praise me. He's on 130.0. He made mistakes in the lap. Obviously, this is a very tricky track. As I said, it's a track that demands quite a lot of attention. And Ian Laramie, who's the running world champion, only managed to 130 points. Ah, there you go. I believe that was someone did a good time. Warrior going to 5th place, so 130.8. So that is a very competitive time for the midfield. So into the pits now, there's quite a few drivers. Obviously, this year, we've seen quite a few drivers. I think a lot of people noticed in other leagues on streams that when drivers do that, they do come in, they most likely will come in again to change the tyres and to reset the ERS, because it's so much important to match it. It's in parts going down towards the end to make the car so through. They don't really know why, but me, and the Williams names going to the garage there. He is, we're going to see a lot of people not being on the track for a certain amount of time. Yeah, I don't believe I believe personally. He got some good pieces off his team, but his team, okay, he's doing all that. But we do have GTW 101 who is now on an application, went out very quickly to get clean air, but that's enough for him to be able to hide up grid. It's quite quick, and I believe it's going to be very competitive midfielder, and probably, I think Kevin will be one of the runners. But could also such as this track, this challenging all drivers, and who can be able to get the so we about that. We do have Easter as well. The reigning champion will be looking to say we do have both the Red Bulls not managing to lap those have. I don't know if that's tactical play or not, but it could be in, as we come around the final quarter, GTW1, who now about to start his lap, and now getting down into turn 1. He's got the ISO very much so going into turn 1 and 2. He is ahead of him. I think he may probably will move of where he does very quickly, which is very respectful for the teammates. Also, top back is about to start a lap. Might finish one. We're going to have a look now. We're going to have the telemetry on. No, he's definitely on a lap. He's a start lap. As he goes around the corner, no one the best exit out of the final corner. He's on to stroke now. As he starts his lap, now you need to know that there is going to be a different pace, different drive, depending on how they drive. Driving style is very important in this game. I believe it's raining though. That's a very surprising thing. I can see the rain on my screen here, and that could be a set playmaker for the entire race. People are wanting to get their times up, and we do have now top time of F1. Here's our pole by quite a margin. Actually, a very big margin. That's a very much bigger gap than top 2, 3 margins have in G2. And you can see that there's a crash, I believe. I can't see it. Oh, I believe that's been fired as well. It looks like people are going to lose their cars. Race control DRS is disabled. This has, I believe, gone wrong for the Red Bull team. The whole Red Bull. There are 2 cars on the straight. Oh wow, a lot of cars retiring on the street. Something is going here. That is a lot of cars retiring. I believe, yeah, I think that it's ending it now. There's just doing any better laps. I think it's ending there. So I believe this might be yours for today's qualifying. Today's race. Well, this is starting good. But that's very surprising as long as we crash start finish straight through. I think more also and the force but as we do have our blade gun who is indeed on a he is shoot and retire with the other retire any player, and this is your starting grid. I thought it would be so that's quite something. I mean, FORL have managed to so maybe that would be line then if Thomas F1 on pole with Organisation second, third is fourth is Martina, fifth is Tom Atlas, sixth is Jump Boys, seventh is Darren, and fifth is Ross doing quite well there. After there with on pole. GW not having a great one, not doing what we expected. SRMA is not really having great at all there. The 2 Red Bulls at the back of the grid, not similar to the first in, really has really hit to them now, and he will have to start from the back of the grid. So here we are then on the race grid, and we do have a formation now. It isn't raining at the moment. I don't move the water, so it's going to be as much a surprise to me than it is to everyone else. Yeah, so it's going to be quite a race, I think, to watch. out for, because obviously it seems to be that quite a few drivers are going to be looking at. I was trying to maintain this. Quite a few drivers in G2 to lose their car because they weren't good enough for setups, weren't good enough. You know, many different reasons. As we do have the lights for the formation lap, and it doesn't seem like top most one off the grass out there, but now it's as mentioned. So yeah, top fun, an amazing time on first, absolutely getting ahead of everyone else. We have mentions in the second position in Williams. We knew he would show, but only just a tenth behind was finished by a 16 in Ferrari, the lead Ferrari, and really young Ferrari. So the only player in here, WR has managed to back to fourth place. We'll be able to convert that into a win or even podium. Let's be disqualified. So with 6th jump Laura in the leading syndicate, and we have 7th place being the second person around as who has done reasonably well. Only not focused, it doesn't really matter to him. And we have GW1 who is 8th place in the sin, who hasn't had the greatest first and obviously because Ray couldn't get the consistency there. 9 is UR Blade Guns, and I expect a little bit better. Maybe this is something that didn't happen, you know, the second step was unlucky. We have Issa May, the female champion, who we thought would probably be up there, but at the moment he could try and have a race, a recovery to the race, and maybe show a race. As we have Adam Lee, who is in 11th place, starting on any tire they choose. So the reports both and in this case in the last position, actually both the reports to FA are the only two that are starting on tires of their choice. And quite a few of the drivers in the top 10 have got socks on. So we will go to 5 lights. And it's lights out and away we go. It looks like a decent orbit there. I think he's changing intel, I believe he is. And top 7 have to go to in turn 1 now. He's going to have time to get the alternation route. Orbit gets ahead. Top. I think the bit of back it's Blade Guns gone through. One of the people has been going in that well. We have quite a few drops going in turn 4 and 5 now. Go through turn 5 here. Oh, one for being pushed out onto the outside there. Oh, the only Ferrari, as WP hasn't managed to get into the early positions. Here comes top against nations into the corner chicken. So I don't really know what's called it. To go around, if RK has retired from the session, the radio champion already out. And now with top covers ahead of Orbit Nations, it's going to try for a comeback. WR, you know, how to catch up this battle now with them to 2 hours with each other. Oh, it's really a contact between those two actually. At the front there, as do believe is a Ferrari going very wide into the corner there. Looks like top batters I believe have been involved in an accident or just lost out from other people on the track, which I believe has lost out. I think he had any contact. For this case, I believe he's had some contact. So it doesn't look like he's got damage though, but I think Adam Lee might have some damage, I believe, on the side of the car. It looks, I think it's a little okay. Yeah, car looks okay. But clean up his he definitely has some damage there. As we have, that's Orbanations is roused. He has one roused. That is fortunate for him. He was doing so well in second place, even as he's finishing first on the first lap of the race. From that low, right behind, his sixth place right behind. Finished by his team is him, and actually the battle. It was a little must try and hold up. So Tom didn't get the bounce on him. It does look like it's working though. Things in mode might still here. Try to put the ride on. The route is sweeping. Coming around. A lot of people lose there actually. It's very easy to lose there. It's very unfortunate for nations. He was doing so well. At top 7 now has a gap. GTW managing the 2 in a very start after that. After the chaos that happened and the field, it looks like the 2 cities are running on second and third right behind them. However, is Tom Ross who will catch Warrior. It looks like he might have to on the defense. As we do have Ferrari still defending from Tom, as if Clay is trying to have a look at one of Toronto's. This might be more, this might not be. It's all possible. It looks like they're getting very, very close indeed from Clay. Looking to find a way through Toronto's and the Red Bulls on the one the A team versus B team here. Who is going to be yields? Is it going to be Red Toronto? Toronto had the better start this and the qualifying this company, this season race, but is it possible that Wolfsburg might be able to just off? So, oh, look, a little bit of contact. It is! It was a little bit of contact. It's a bit of contact between the two, the Liverpool and the Toronto. That could be crucial. As we do have Adam Lee, however, who's in AO mode. Anyway, it was played to carry on with having contact with the Toronto. That could be confidential. However, that will play out. The third place, we have Pierre Lamas, who managed to get up into third place. I believe, I think it might be taking more. It might not be. As you guys did, looking away, back to position. Is this going to be okay? He has got a great run though. Out of the corner. Higgs is clapped on the other Jory. Jory absolutely swarmed by car, and he's just been put down to 6th place as in the stage now. The Red Bull is charging. Is he going to get past Ferrari quickly? Get the run out turn 6 and 7. I believe he's got a decent run. I believe Fred might have as well. But I believe Clays is looking for that drive. As he goes down there, here Amaz is pressured a little contact Amaz and the Ferrari, and it was Clays manages to get away through, and that's the Red Bull into pole positions. This is very close. Red Bull have got strong lineup in GP3, GP2, and it looks like it might be GP1 as well. It's all going down here. I do have, though, however, for India, GTW1, who is in position, who's had a great time. Just following up the top Thomas one. I don't know how my phone is catching. It might be just slowly. But Thomas one is sound lazy, very well indeed. And the buttons with to get in the space is pulling away from the yellow and finish player was going to tap me the two that, however, which I hope will be looked to a smaller racing incident, but have to turn down to the sports. We do have a map though, however, who is defending do have prismatic sets of here as on straight here 05. Look, he tried to, very difficult to do that and lost their time on the corner, or the section of corners there. So as they're actually sweeping right hand, it looks like at the moment, and as is dropping back from Ferrari, he's dropping back into arms of his teammate. We might just have to let go through. My team orders there, it's possible, it could be. And does look like he's struggling quite hard throughout the race. Yeah, man, so he throws the tyres on 1, 2, 3. Sorry, on balance just to get through. Here, man, go wide. Is he going to top? I think he is. Or is he going to fight it? It's possible that he can fight him. He looks like he's going to go for a little bit of it. And what? So I think it was Team Wars afterwards. I think it was what on his bend. Oh, wow, very wide the corner there. That will definitely give him a warning. But it looks like he's just back in from maybe, or just trying to put away pace. Top one, the whole back. You know what, but it is actually catching. In the same way, he's trying to catch as much as he can. I think he's catching today. Not as much as he wants, but you know, he's catching on time. You know, you've got to be happy with that. Finish by whether he's trying to keep it, which he's doing quite well, but I think just roughing up slowly throughout the throughout every lap. Tom Butler trying to catch the finish, which he is doing. We have Israel Matt who might be the one to hold everyone back for the original program. Now, obviously, the programs, Red Bull are one of the stronger programs a whole lot. So, quite a lot of as we do have Amaz, who is actually going into the pit. Another 3 penalty, that's 6 seconds now for the McLaren who I don't really know what happened to him. I think he hit, and he bounced his pit, as I said. So I think it's different times and these as in this case does go wide out of 10-6. That is not what you want there. In this case, not what he wants. As he goes through the corners there, that's very nice indeed. GTW is catching top one now. I used to correct it. He is catching, catching because he's putting down on pressure for the ERS and isn't right behind you are Tina, who is struggling at the moment. Here are Amaz, who's started to just warrior. I don't know what Amaz personally. No, I know. Amaz here is a last position. It's not really a worry here. The worry is 29 seconds behind. Oh, top 7 hits now. That is crucial. I think he believes, you know, he could. I think he figured out that obviously the or ETW was actually quite good in this, but the time now. Good one time. So we do have GW now leading the race as we have it with a race in second position. His finished by was not too far behind, forced to trying to pick up more points for the global reference show to be very, again, very strong in the other categories. Unfortunately, I think races got taken out or just crashed in, I believe, the T3, I believe, right at the down. Possibly, as we have Thomas F1 who's his time on Butler, and we have GT to cover off the attack from no, he's not staying out. This is crucial as we have given place to his captain very quickly now the back of GTW. The Red Bull now coming to its optimal race pace now as he goes around the corner, catching very, very quickly. We have combatants. It doesn't really look like he's catching. I think that's losing a bit of time, I think, by as infamous Clays, who is now, I believe, the yes, he's been 1 second. He's going to have a deal, so he's going to have it on a tape. Just high ERS, high big as he goes around the corner. Wow, he's getting so much time there. I don't think GW needs to. I think he has. I really do think he's now. I think staying out this extra lap could have cost him the race win because top F1 is just not for at all. And if you think he's caught up and managed to gain seconds on BW strap as the just go around the outside, he's behind the as they race. So I think wow, it's really close between as they go around the next corners. Here we go around to the final corner. Is he going to switch up? Or is he going to come off the pit? Oh, so close. But GTW is still staying out. I think he got blocked from the pit, however. That is crucial. I think that's really his race. GTW's race. Infamous Clays, however, he's going to put the pressure down. Red doing what he needs to do, putting pressure on, trying to get that comeback right. Thomas F1 going at the fastest lap. He is trying to that time I think will scare GW. In fact, I think he has to start on a very big up window for its strategy. So have Thomas Brothers in fourth place, which is quite well. We did have one against GW in this place. Get out of GW. Is GW coming to him? No, he is not. Finish by he's going to have a look at GW now. Now this is very, very close. I think GW has pushed his car to catch up with top choice one, and I think that has come back to him in the time there. I don't know if it's raining or not. I don't think it is. But thought I saw it on my screen. I believe it's raining though. But we do have quite a few drivers as we have GTV at the pit. Like if he doesn't, I think he doesn't know what to do. He's going to pit, but he's not. I don't think he's not. He's so does finish clever. With each other. This is going to be a battle of, I believe, I think that the Ferrari is going to jump the Toronto. Oh, it's so close. Legit. Comes to one. Yeah, GW really missed out there. He's missed a big time. And out of it, and they've come now. It's going to be finished by and oh wow. And behind there they have Antlers versus Warrior going into what that's going to be close. This might be close actually because he's going to have to defend his position on those couple times as GTW. I think he knows it. They know that it's kind of gone his way. There's something for 7 seconds clear of him. That's how much time he gained. 7 seconds. He about 6 seconds that he used through that just before strategy. That was And we do have Tom Batters in second place now. 3 time penalties as well. That's just that's not going to be helpful for your battle or the win of the race. We go Victoria to defend Ali against the looks like he's going to down the inside of the pass the left hand, right hander, but I don't think they're going to do it. But he's going to go on the inside of the next corner and manages to get it done. That was a great move there from Anbaz. An amazing move, well thought out there from him. As we do have the player now getting away from them. Orbit Nations, I believe, has gone off. I don't know where, however. It doesn't show me. That is misplacing that. Yes, it is. Just that comes out right behind GTW. Now that is something to show. If this player is going to get out in front of finish player and behind GTW, that shows how much time he has lost in that lap. Now it's up to 9 seconds gap between GTW and Top Thomas F1. Top Thomas F1 really putting the hammer down now, trying to get a good gap so he can hopefully the next pit stop. Unless he'll try and take those to the end, which I doubt he can. It's always possible in this game. People do crazy things. But GTW now has Infamous Plays all over the back of him, but Infamous Plays now is under attack from Finish Player. Finish Player wants to get round Infamous Plays. He's going to try and go around the outside, but I doubt he'll be able to do it. And Infamous Plays does defend into the fast right-hander, but he might be able to come back in. No, he can't. Finish Player has been caught out there and cannot make a secondary move as Antmaz did earlier in the race. And actually Antmaz is catching up to Finish Player once again because of his battling. We do have Tom Battlers, who has gone back down into 7th. That's down to the fact that he did hit. But we have WR Peanut, who's 7th, who is 8th position. 9th is WR Blazer Guns. WR guys are not really having a good race. I mean, I think WR Blazer Guns might be more involved with their winning an accident. But Adam Lee, the Red Bull at the very back of the grid, not actually there. Top Thomas F1 with a gap of 9.7 seconds, which has increased even further this lap. But the gap between Infamous Plays and GTW is decreasing. So Infamous Plays could be on for second place here. I think definitely on for the podium if he keeps with this momentum. Red Bull have managed to bring one of their cars back to the podium positions. This will be helpful for the Red Bull program, which just will further prove my point of they are a very strong side. See for the constructors. We do have Euro Amas, who is still ahead of his teammate. His teammate is under attack from Jump Warrior, which actually Jump Warrior really does not have a red corner there and has actually left the section. So we do have WR Peanut, Wayne 7th place. And now Tom Battler is now chasing down his teammate once again. 3-second time penalty for Infamous Plays. Not something I would say every day. Something I hear rarely. Yeah, the Red Bull gets that penalty. Blazer Gun getting one as well. Again, not something I really hear. Can happen to anyone. So, ERL Amas is ahead of Tom Battler. This is going to be quite fun to watch actually when they get close, or if they get close. But Finish Player to stay good distance from Antmaz at the moment. I think we have Infamous Plays, who is again still well with. I think GTW was actually going just well with his pace around this track. He looked like he was fast towards the start. He actually was fast at the start. But I think due to the fact that a lot of this happened, that's probably where he gained his most of his time from. But, nonetheless, as I said, he will be one of the front runners and one of the front midfielders who will be gaining points. So, and Infamous Clays is, respectively, a champion. I think he's a two-time FORL champion, or even a three-time, a two-time champion, season 1 and season 3. So, being a two-time champion against someone that isn't a champion in FORL, and someone who can keep decent pace is very good indeed. We have finished player Pierre Amaz, really getting caught down now by his teammate, who is starting to pick up pace. But we do have finished player 16, who's kind of on his low sim now. He's got quite a decent gap to Amaz, but he's getting all the way from Infamous Players now is within a 10th GTW. It's just closing the time. The 10th and the 2nd, pardon me. But as I said, top is F1, 9.2 seconds. It has come down, but not by a lot at all. He's just keeping good pace now. As GTW, Infamous Clays does the fastest lap of the race. So that's proving something there. But he does have pace. But as I said, this is a pre-season, so none of these points count, but it does give an idea of where teams are at with their strat, where teams are at with their team orders, and where they're at with their just overall drivers. And Red Bull, as I said, 4th time now, seem to have the edge on just pure pace. They do, and the pure strategy as well. They have to. They're really thinking about it. And it seems to be that they know what they're doing. They've got someone who's got such a strategic mind. They want. Sorry. Okay, sorry. I can't do too much. Sorry. The play down very, very close to the back of GTW. Having to defend there through the first, second, very the fact that I've come back and has run his passes to me. I don't know how it's been or not, I did not see it. But here I'm at the penalty. Corner. If you go down to the straight now, this is the battle to watch. Infamous Place versus BTW as we go down to the overtake mode on about now. He's going to look for the inside. No, he's not going to be able to have the inside, but he's going to go around the outside anyway. And that was an amazing move there by Infamous Clays. That's why he's a two-time world champion. And I believe in the background there, we do have a battle going on between the two Tomarossos. So I don't think it was team orders. I think they are aspiring. They're jockeying for position at the moment. Of who is the lead Tomarosso? But W still on the back of Infamous Clays. He hasn't lost it. And Top Thomas will be loving this because he can now build a gap as these two are fighting. And now it's down the back straight. Now this is the bit that's going to be crucial, because if GTW fights with Infamous as much as he's going to do, he is going on the inside right now, that is going to put very much hampers on his win strategy, because if he's backing Infamous plays all the time, he'll be ruining his ties, he'll be ruining his race. But it might not be that he doesn't actually have a choice, it may be that he doesn't actually have a choice, because obviously Infamous is going to be pushing and Infamous is going to want to get as high as possible. And this is because, as I said, obviously he's in the Red Bull, and Red Bull starts from the back of the grid. As Infamous does go for the inside this time, it does look very easy indeed. Does make the move, and that looks almost too easy for Infamous there. Not really much of a challenge from GTW, as the fastest lap is now set by WR Peanut, who is going very well. Wow. I don't know if he hit it again. So we're now trying to figure out. Yeah, ERL and Masters for his second time there. That's a very big gap if he didn't. But yeah, so ERL and Maz not really having the race that he won, but he is still there. You know, it's not out of the question. As GTW is now losing Infamous plays, which we thought would happen. Well, I think a lot of us thought would happen eventually, because GTW is fast, but I think that his strategy has just gone out the window at this point. This plays attempts to now go after the leader. She actually has caught the leader quite a bit on that lap. Has gone down to 8.3, don't know if it's a mistake or not, but we also do have Warrior, who's now in 9th position, who is going to be a back marker. Obviously, it's not actually him, so it should be fine. We do have WR Basements overtaking WR Peanuts. Look like they're just kind of fighting now. It might be still like battling for fun. To be honest, that doesn't seem that bad idea. Tom Battlers is being caught by his teammate seconds, but I don't think that's going to be that much of a difference. But Finnish player, he's doing moderately well. Actually, no, he's doing very well. When I first heard about him, I didn't think that he'd be, personally, and that sounds bad, but I didn't think he'd be where he is. But I do love that he's very quick and long. I actually do. You know, 4th place at the moment, that's pretty good. He is in the Ferrari. I don't actually think he is the Ferrari driver. Officially Ferrari. I don't know if he is, he might be. But I actually haven't known, but I probably think he is the 5th Ferrari driver. He's 2nd Ferrari driver. Yes, him and Art. Ferrari. Art did not show up. GTW is in 3rd position. Leaving more time to Infamous plays. Not as much as you think, but he is. It's now down to 7.8 seconds. Infamous plays is now beginning to put pressure on Top Thomas F1 to make it stop. Top Thomas F1 makes it stop. If it goes bad, then that's going to be horrible for him. But if it goes well, then it should be alright. And I think that's what he's trying to put pressure on. Infamous plays, he's trying to put the pressure on Top Thomas F1. Try and see if he'll make the decision. Oh, pardon me. That is absolutely atrocious what I just did. I dropped my controller. Plays again, he's got another penalty. Is he pushing? No, he is not. So that's interesting. Now go down. Infamous plays, 2nd position. Now going past his ghosted teammate. He's lapped. twice now, I think. We do have Infamous. We do have GTW behind him there, now 2.5 seconds behind. Finnish player, I think it's actually catching GTW. Might be, might not be, I don't know. Battlers is 8 seconds behind Finnish player. Hero Antmaz has caught up about 2 seconds now, or about 2 to 3 seconds now on Tom. I don't think that's. I think it's going to be very close between the two Red Bull or Toro Rosso drivers. So it's you do have, yeah, they are. They're quite really what we want to focusing on. We do have Top Thomas F1, who is still out there. 0.8 seconds with ways of being able to push his now a little bit more. Obviously, he pitted later. His tyres more fresh than Top Thomas's. I think Top Thomas may pit. No, he still doesn't. He still stays out. If this, this could ruin his race if he doesn't get it right. He's probably looking that he's worrying about the most, as after 6.6 seconds, the gap to him and GCW is 3.4. The gap to them, Finnish player is 2.4. Finnish player, I do actually believe is catching him. Yes, he actually is. Battlers, not catching. That's losing time. As his teammate is certainly catching. Again, I believe they will be very excited to pit. But I think that it'll be very, very close. WRP down to WRP still getting that. Very much trying to jostle each other or out of positions and that. And they've actually got wing damage. Laser Guns has got wing damage. Now I don't know how he's done that, but I think he's had a bit of a contact with WR Peanut, who I think is now pitting. They're both pitting. What are the odds? Everyone's just passed these laps. Infamous Clays now down to 5.8 seconds. The gap between them and Top Thomas. That's close. Are they? If they are, that's very, very crucial. They keep their tyres and the wraps. That might be what Top Thomas is doing. GTW might have to start doing that as well. I don't think he really is. I think he might be trying to hold his tyres out. We have a Finnish player who is still catching. Battlers who is not catching. Yarrow and who's catching Battlers. If it stays out, it might not be. So, around this track. This is a great track. I mean, I have to admit. Maybe our Blazer Gun gets a 3 second time penalty. There's no real point of me telling you that anymore, because you know he's not really in it to points anymore. Top Thomas F1 down to 5.2 already. The gap between him and Blazer is very much closing that gap. Very quickly now. Top Thomas pit. I think they're not going to pit now. They're going to go to the end. But can it just catch him in the 4 laps that they have? Could get think Thomas will have this win if he just keeps his composure. But really to report on this point in the race. I mean, Infamous is catching, as we know. GTW has actually got a bigger gap from him to Infamous. Pardon my language, Thomas. Infamous. So Infamous Clay is really the fastest car on the track right now. ERL and again, another penalty. As Tom Battlers now 11 seconds behind the Finnish player, who is doing quite well to keep that gap. Maybe even extend that gap. Alright, so looks like a slight battle between well, that interruption, we do in fact have a battle between GTW and Finnish player who has managed to catch up quite a lot that lap. I don't know if he's decided to just put his foot down. Looks like GTW might be getting the win to fourth place if he does not defend this position, which just could hurt his tyres even further. Which is, I think, why Finnish player is being quite nervous about what he does. It's very close, I think that's going to be, as we do have 4.3 seconds, 4.2 seconds on the penultimate lap now. If this plays, I don't think Thomas does have this race in the bag. He's done very well, I will say. Could Infamous have challenged if he did have a good first stint in qualifying? I think he could have, to be honest. I think it would have been a great battle between these two. But, obviously it wasn't meant to be here today. Thomas's race, really. So we still have a lap to go, anything can happen, so let's not jinx it. And we do have a battle going on very much in the background here. It's GTW and Finnish player. Very, very close now, as Finnish player is gaining so much on that straight compared to GTW. Finnish player still on the back of him now. He's going to look for that gap. The gap needs to be found. Player now might be able to get, I think, the next lap much closer. But, we do have Thomas plays 2 points. Wow, that's gone down very quickly, that lap. I think Thomas might have made a mistake somewhere, because Infamous played quite a lot of that lap. But even if, I think Thomas won this race, because even if Infamous plays does overtake him, a 3-second time penalty will be added to Infamous plays' time, or overall racing time. We do have the final lap now, in it and decider. I believe it will be here, as we do have Finnish player getting very restless behind that Force India. He knows that he's faster, just to find the moment to do it, or to take that position. As we do have Infamous plays here for another 3-second time penalty. So So that's down to 6 seconds now. Needs to be ahead. GTW is now battling. Oh! I don't think I caught that at all. I don't even know if the stream caught that either. If it is actually moving, if I have been talking and no one's seeing it the whole time, then that's a waste. But GTW having contact with Finnish player, that has caused quite a bit of agony. But here we come, round the final corner. They're so close. Top Thomas F1 will take the win in the pre-season. And second place will be Infamous Plays, and third place will be Finnish player who has done very well. GTW will claim 4th position. 5th position will be claimed for Tom Battlers, and ERL Amaz off the pace there. So that's pretty much it for the whole race, really. I think that ERL Amaz needs to just cross the line now, obviously. That's all he really needs to do. But good race. Very clean. Yeah, I think that was a great race, great pre-season. It showed quite a lot there. It showed who's got pace and who has, and who just needs to improve a little bit there. So that was a great one. Well done to everyone that has done it in there today. Now, I need to be able to get some drivers in the party, which the top 3 I will go for, to do the commentary. So there is our winner. Top Thomas F1. I think it's good. We now do have quite a few of the drivers there. Yeah, a bit of desync, yeah, there was a bit of desync and a bit of lag. So here we are with the results. The top 3 are Top Thomas F1, Infamous Plays, Finish, and Layup. So we'll get Infamous Plays in here first. Let's do to hello. If you can include your audio, that would be perfect. So if you just tell me when you're completely ready, and we can get to talking. So are you ready? Sorry, hang on. Let me just. Right, hello.
Hi.
Right, hello. So, a race for you then that I think qualifying you had quite a difficult time. Would you just run us through what happened with you, because it looked very, very odd?
Yeah, I don't think I've nailed down the right setup for this track. I was just kept on losing the traction and throwing it off the track. And then I realised that we were running out of time before the rain was coming down, so I quickly pitted, put this super sauce on, and I just bottom a lap. That was my my fault, driving
So it was
error.
just a bit too late then, because the rain came down
Yeah.
and everyone couldn't do anything. But
Yeah.
but despite that, the race recovery was amazing. I mean, to get from the very back of the grid, I think you had a little bit of contact with, I believe, Blazer Guns, who did go off turn 2.
Yeah, there was a
and
fair
I saw
bit of
you
decent
very
that
far
race.
out wide. Yeah, I saw very far out wide.
Tyron, your mic's gone, mate. Sound like a Dalek.
love my headset. Anyway, so yeah, I mean it did look quite difficult, especially GTW. You had quite a good battle with him, but I just think that he may have bottled his strategy fighting you most of
Yeah.
all, because he was in the chance of winning, but it just didn't seem to be after. I think he ruined his strategy by staying out too long on his first stint, and that gave Top Thomas the best advantage.
Yeah.
But
I mean, fucking hell, Top
yeah,
Thomas's strategy. That's really good on his part. I was determined he was doing the two-stop that race, and I just didn't push hard enough, like early enough, so got a bit caught
I
out.
will say, no, I will say though, towards the end of the race, you had an amazing amount of pace. You were catching him very, very quickly, from 9 seconds down to about 1.4 seconds,
Yeah.
1.3 even. That was a very, very good race pace that you have. Uh, for a two-time FORL champion, I mean, you've got to have that kind of pace with you all the time. But yeah, thanks for that interview. Good to see you in the preseason, and we are hoping to see you in every race for the actual season that begins in Brazil.
All right. Cheers, mate.
Right, you can just leave the party. That's up to you. But we're going to get the Top Thomas F1 guy in here, because that's just what we do. If he doesn't join, then that's upsetting, because then we'll have to get the next guy in here. Hello, mate. If you could include your audio, that would be amazing. Hello. Hey, hello. Okay, so I think the first part I need to say is well done. An amazing race. Run us through your qualifying, because you had a stonker of a lap between everyone else, and it was a great lap. Yeah. Yeah, I did mention that in the stream. I did say that I think if he did qualify, I think it would be a very, very tight battle between you two for the finish. Um, I would say your strategy, however, he did comment on, saying that it was a very good one. Yeah, I believe. Yeah, I mean that was a great. I mean that's a great showing, and you're in like the Alfa Romeo Sauber. This might perk up your reputation and might get you moved maybe to a Ferrari seat. You actually did outpace one of the Ferraris today, which was Finnish player. You might be up there. It's obviously you're in the Alpha, so you're in the lowest tier of the program, but you could get pushed up to Haas or even Ferrari. It's all possible. But yeah, thanks for the interview. But I think that was a great race from you, and I hope to see that more in Brazil, and I'm hoping to see that throughout the season from you, because I do like a new challenger in the league all the time. So it's great to have you there. Right, see you later, mate. Who was third place? It was Finnish player, but I don't think I'm going to be able to get him, because I don't know where he is. You do what you want, mate. To be honest. All right. Well, thank you for watching the WOR FORL stream of round zero preseason in France, and the next stream will be in Brazil, and it will be the round one of the FORL season 5, and it will be GP3
who will be starting us off and hopefully getting us off to an amazing start with some great battling. Thank you. I have been your commentator, WOR Zyran, and my trusty, well, actually, I don't know, but anyway, my associate here, FORL Tortoise, he is there, all right, but we thank you for watching. We hope to see you in Brazil once again. Goodbye.